I am 35 years old. I am married to a woman way out of my league. I've been with her for 16 years. I work in the liquor industry, staying active, trying to enjoy Sydney's summer if it ever arrives. Photography, restaurants, bars, travel when borders are open. I've been a member of BBB for over 5 years now. The key pillar of BBB that got me in the first place was probably performance. Seeing what some of my mates were doing here and being jealous, pretty much. My goals were to sort out some really poor habits of movement patterns I'd picked up on the sort of 6 to 8 years I've been training myself in a Globo gym. My goals now are more about longevity. I'm not getting any younger, so I'm sort of shifting my perception from lifetime PRs to just what I can do to stay healthy and mobile and strong for as long as I can in my life. Yeah, before starting, I was most nervous about whether group classes were for me. I was very much that stereotypical gym goer of headphones on, hoodie up sometimes, cringe, and just sort of doing my own thing. So to shift from that into where my mornings were for myself to being in a group environment was a big shift for me. And it took a while for me to realize that was actually an environment that was really conducive to enjoyment and also performing better. Before BBB, I had tried everything really. Fitness has been a bit of a journey for mine, about 8 years. I did start around 130 kilos back in 2012. If there's been any kind of diet plan on Instagram, I've bought it. What makes BBB different is the first thing for me would be just the general standards of movement, or standards in general. Everything from you're not going to see a coach flicking through Instagram on their phone while their client's doing 10 sets of whatever. It's engaged, personalized coaching for everyone. Perfection of fundamental movements is key to everyone, and that's what drives the results and makes strong humans, basically. The reason I decided to jump on and sign up was probably a realization that there was a much better way of training and a much more focused way of getting the results I actually wanted, and I've been trying to get through a whole bunch of other methods for years and hadn't really clicked. So far at BBB, I have achieved first muscle ups, first handstand push-ups, so gymnastics for me being a bloke who hits the scales at triple figures was always something I'd kind of gone, nah, it'll never happen. I've put in some big lifts to all of my compound movements, I've PR'd, but I think the greatest thing is sort of a real understanding of how to look after my body and also how to fuel it properly. So, I can keep a really good physique while still enjoying, ice cream and chips on weekends. To someone that was apprehensive or on the fence, I'd just say give it a go. With anything, you don't know it until you try it. Every single person that you might see doing something that you'd think is a long-term stretch goal that you might never be able to do has all started in that place that you've been, and everyone understands what it's like. Relationships you make with the people in the classes, you understand everyone's at a different level, and people really get around other people's shared successes. 5:30 is great, and all my friends go there. Anything else I'd like to add? Look, I think after the year we've just had with lockdowns, training outside, it just really does go to show you that the group of people you spend a lot of time with really does make the difference. And for a crew of 14 people to stick together in the mornings, cold as hell over COVID lockdown, dragging equipment outside to train, it shows you this is something pretty cool and something pretty special that people will stick with.